Hey guys, what's going on? Going to do an update of yesterday's 0 DTE SPX spread in Phil and Lance's Discord. I haven't talked about these spreads for a while now because we've been so into their new service, which is SPY ATM alerts, which has been red hot and has really had a great reception. And it's a separate service though, even though it's in the same Discord as this one. It is a premium add-on, so you have to pay a bit extra to get access to it, but it really helps offset any of the drawdowns associated with this 0 DTE SPX spreads, which is their core strategy. You can see the win rates here. The ROI in 2024 was 92%. The win rate's about 91%. That still hasn't changed since I made this landing page months ago. Still staying pretty good. And the service is really basic. Basically, there's an alert from lands at 10 a.m. Eastern time on a spread or an iron condor, and then at 10:40 Eastern time, so you know when these alerts are coming out. It's so important in today's world where you're busy. You know that this alert's coming out at 10:40. This is the trade I'm going to talk about from yesterday. So at 10:40, Phil released a spread, a simple spread, which you can do with a very small amount of money and a margin account. And he released this on yesterday at 10:40 Eastern time. So before we get into all of that, and I'm going to go through the trade in detail, wanted to bring to your attention a free download that you can get, which is a 0 DTE options trading secrets book. It's actually by NetPicks, which is a completely different company, but there's a lot of value in this book and in the webinar. And they have a service that they pitch to you at the end of all this. It's a really good service. I just reviewed it. It's called Overnight Pop Trades or something like that. It's really good and it has a great track record as well. So a really good place to start if you're interested in learning the strategy a little bit for free and getting to know the guy behind this new service is to check out this simple download and webinar. So just put your name and address in here. This page will be in the description below, and you can get started when you have a chance. So definitely check that out. Anyway, let's talk about the 0 DTE SPX income spread trade from yesterday. So let's go into the Discord. Didn't even realize I didn't have the Discord open. Let's go into the Discord itself and look at the alert and then talk about how other people did, what happened with the trade, and that kind of thing. So if we go to here, which is the 0DT SPX income spreads Discord, um, you can see the SPY ATM stuff, which we've just added. It's really good. So if you haven't had a chance to that, I'll put a link in the description where you can sign up for that as well. It really complements the 0 DTE SPX trading strategy that Phil has. So this is this channel right here. These are SPX 0 DTE spreads. In this case, yesterday, it was a put credit spread. So basically, Phil was betting that the market would stay the same or go up. And it would close above the strike prices, which is 58.75 sold put and a bought put at 58.70. All you do is put these orders in simultaneously. It's really easy. If you've never done a credit spread before, it takes about 10 minutes to figure it out. And there's plenty of strategy guides inside the Discord, these strategy guides right here, which also help you understand a little bit more about what you're doing. Anyway, what I did is I went to TradingView and I drew the sell strike and this buy strike on the TradingView chart from yesterday. So the red is the sold put, green is the bought put. You can see that these are two strikes here. Now the alert comes out at 10:40 Eastern time, which I'm going to mark, which is about here. So of course, what happened immediately is the trade went against us because you don't want the trade to go down, right? You want it to either go sideways or up away from these strikes. You want them away as much as possible. This was a hairy trade, and they're not always like this. Often they're very chilled out and will go in your favor and be done within an hour or two. This one, however, was another hair raiser, at least for a while, as it's trended down for the next few hours till it just went right through the strikes here. And this is like, oh no, not good. This is bad kind of down territory because you don't want it to close beneath here. You want it to close above these two lines for put credit spread, especially since you know there isn't actually a stop loss on this. So the way this strategy is optimized, it's been back tested and forward tested, and with real data as well, shown to work best if you don't have a stop loss. So you have to be okay losing the full premium, which a lot of people, it's kind of like, oh my God. But if you've got the data to prove that it works the best that way, and you're okay with the drawdowns, then this is the best strategy out there that I found for 0 DTE SPX trading. So anyway, people will probably be panicking down here. There is a way to manage the trade when it does this. It's kind of proprietary. It's in the strategy guides that are inside the Discord. So what happened is basically we had this reversal around lunchtime and it came all the way back up. And the cool thing is This is Infinity Algo that I have, and I'll leave a link for Infinity Algo in the description below. It's only $99 for lifetime, and it's a lifesaver at times like this because it gives you that reassurance that you potentially are back in business here, that this is going to be a bullish continuation, and that's exactly what you saw happen right here. So by this point, when I saw this happening with the smart buy on Infinity Algo, again, the link will be in the description below. This has saved me so many times from unnecessary stress. And then this thing ground all the way back up and closed well above these strikes for the full premium once again. So, which happens 9 times out of 10. But sometimes it gets kind of hairy in the middle, which it did yesterday. But a lot of people did well on this. I think if we go to the Discord right here and we look at there's a post your profits. Now the post your profits has become complicated because there's a mixture of SPY ATM, which is the buy side SPY trades, and then there's the SPX 0 DTE. So people have been posting more about SPY ATM, so I'm just kind of looking here, and it looks like the only person to post was this guy, and he posted that he got the full premium on this, so it's pretty good. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll leave a link to the landing page for the income spreads here. Make sure you go and check that out. The prices are down the bottom here. I'll leave a link for the special webinar and ebook, which I think you'll really love, for the 0DT overnight option stuff. And then I'll also throw in a link in there for the SPY ATM stuff, which has proved really, really popular. If you look through some of these post your profits, people love the SPY ATM, and it does a really good job of helping to reduce the drawdown. So if you're doing both the 0DTE SPX stuff and the SPY ATM stuff, the SPY ATM stuff often will reduce the drawdowns if the 0DTE SPX doesn't work, smoothing out your equity profit and loss curve nicely. So yeah, there's some more testimonials here. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'll leave links that you need in the description below. Hopefully that's helpful. Come and join us in this Discord. I think you'll really enjoy it. It has some amazing feedback and testimonials as well. So yeah, talk to you soon.